Hey, and welcome to worksheet 23, P23. We're looking at reviewing the question number 23 on the upcoming test. What we're looking at here is being able to graph a line when you know the slope and a point on the line. Now this time the point might not be any particular place on the graph, just anywhere on the graph, and then from that point you're going to go with the slope. So what we're going to do is the first place we go, even though they tell us the slope first thing we need to do is go and locate the ordered pair. All right, now we did that earlier on back in the previous standard, where when we have numbers that are side by side, we are in an XY frame. All right, so side by side, X's go sideways. The numbers are sideways. First number is sideways. And then, so in this case, we're going to go to the point 2, to the right 2, and a positive 1 for the y. So we're going to start right there. Then we're going to look at the slope. Now the slope are numbers that go up and down. And remember, the way we do this is rise over right. The top number, since the numbers are up and down first, tell us to go up and down first. So from my point, and that's the key, you got to go back to the point you just found and do the rise. I'm going to rise 5, go up 5, and go to the right 2. I find my second point, and just like we did on the previous video, I'm going to use a baseball card in this case. You can use any straight edge, but I want to go edge to edge on the graph, arrow to arrow, and the arrows are not on the grid. That's the key. All right, you don't want the arrows on the grid. So once again, when they give us a slope and a point, we're going to locate the point first. So my numbers are side by side. I'm going to go to the right first, in this case, right or left. In this case, positive 2 is to the right 2. And then the second number is my up and down number, which is in this case going to be down 3. So if the numbers are sideways, I go sideways first. There's my starting point. Now I'm going to do my slope. My slope tells me to go up and down first. Keep in mind, I like to give my negative sign just to the top number. Way easier to deal with it if you always give it to the top number. So this is a negative 2, which means when I rise, I got to actually go down 2. So I'm going down 2, and I'm going to go to the right 3, and I find my second point. And then I bring in my straight edge. Going to connect the 2 points, go edge to edge. Arrows are off the grid, and I have my line. So last but not least, we do our ordered pair. Remember, these guys are side by side, so we're going to go sideways first. We're going to go to the negative 2 here, and then down 3. Negative 2, down 3. Sideways first, and then up and down. When the slope, we're going to be looking at going up and down first, and then right and left. So when I do my slope of 4 3s, I'm going to go up 4 and to the right 3. So these guys are set up differently. They're set up differently on purpose so that you can tell which way to go first. And once I have my 2 points, rise 4 to the right 3, I connect those 2 points in a line. Get my arrows off the grid, and I'm good to go. Your job is to go ahead and do the even numbers. Once you have those done, if you're doing really, really well at that, we'll go ahead and give you the assessment to go with it. If you need a little bit more practice, which is understandable, we'll certainly go that route. We'll see you in a little while.